the Under Armour Hustle 5.0. In this backpack review, we're going to look at what fits inside, find out how water-resistant UA Storm technology really is, and get brutally honest about quality and comfort. But first, let's take a look at the compartments. The Hustle can be divided into 3 major compartments. In the front, you have the organizer compartment that's large enough to fit a couple of notebooks and has smaller pockets for stuff like pens and accessories. Then we have the main compartment, where you can find the 15-inch laptop sleeve. And this sleeve is soft-lined on the inside to protect your laptop from scratches. Under Armour does provide a false bottom, so there is about 2 inches between the bottom of the laptop sleeve and the bottom of the bag to protect it against drops. So what fits inside? This bag has 29 liters of packing room, which is perfect for a school backpack. As you can see, we can fit quite a lot of notebooks, books, and binders in here. If you're using this backpack for sports or travel, you can fit maybe 3 or 4 days worth of clothing and toiletries inside this main compartment. And here is the main compartment with a size 7 basketball inside for a size reference. It takes up about half of the main compartment. The last major compartment is the bottom shoe compartment. This compartment is large enough to fit a men's size 12 running shoe or even a full-size basketball. So this compartment is very roomy. It's also the perfect spot to store dirty laundry. What's important to know, however, is that whatever you place inside this bottom compartment will take up room in the main compartment. So just keep that in mind if you plan on using it. What about pockets? Under Armour does include a few extra pockets. In the front, you'll find a fleece-lined valuables pocket that's large enough for a phone. And on the sides, there are 2 mesh water bottle pockets. Here are the pockets with a 24-ounce and 32-ounce bottle so you can see how they fit. Other storage options include MOLLE webbing on the front of the bag and the shoulder straps to attach extra items. Now, what's up with UA Storm technology? How water-resistant is this bag? The reality is that the fabric has a water-resistant coating, so water rolls off when it gets wet. But it's just the fabric. The main zippers and stitching are not water-resistant. And if you look closely, you can see the water seeping into the bag at these weak points. The only compartments with water-resistant zippers are the fleece-lined valuables pocket and the bottom shoe compartment. These zippers do a little bit better of a job at keeping out moisture. So although the Hustle will be okay in a light rain, it will struggle to keep dry in a heavy downpour. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful so far, please consider hitting the like button. It lets us know if we should make more reviews like these in the future. Now, let's get honest about the quality and how the bag feels. The UA Hustle is made out of polyester. The good news is that this backpack is very lightweight. It feels like air when it's empty. But the bad news is that the lightweight comes at a cost of quality. The materials used are very thin. Overall, this feels like a cheaper backpack, and there's no way to sugarcoat that fact. When it comes to comfort and fit, the Hustle 5.0 is a good mid-sized backpack. Not too big and not too small. The tale can be best told with the size of the back panel, which measures 19 by 12 inches. And that's the actual surface area that will rest against your back when wearing the backpack. The shoulder straps are well padded and very comfortable. The one gripe is with the back panel itself. It has zero structure. So if you carry something with an odd shape, like a basketball, you'll feel the item poking through, and that can get pretty annoying. So is the Hustle 5.0 backpack worth it? If you're looking for a rugged backpack with high-end materials, we do have a shoe compartment backpack buying guide that might be worth checking out with other options. But for school, athletes, or for occasional travel, this backpack will get the job done. It has great pocket placement, a really roomy main compartment, and the bottom shoe compartment is a really awesome feature that most backpacks just don't have. So, what do you think? Is this backpack worth buying? We really want to read your opinion. Leave a comment below and let us know. And as always, thank you so much for watching.